Hey, what is up everyone, this is Saurav here from TechYard, and in today's video I will be doing a comparison. It's actually an experience comparison of the Xiaomi A1 with the Redmi Note 4. Now I don't have the Redmi Note 4 right at this moment in my hand, but yeah, I have been using the Redmi Note 4 for around 9 months, 9 months more or less, and been using this A1 for around a month. So I shifted from Redmi Note 4 to Xiaomi A1, and I started using the A1 for quite a long time. And after all of this, I'm going to switch it back to the Redmi Note 4. Now don't get me wrong guys, there are some reasons that I will be talking about why I'm ditching the A1 for the Redmi Note 4, and this video is entirely based on my own opinion, my own experience, and my own user experience. So it might not be the same with you, but you are always free to comment whatever you think about it in the comment box below. So I will be waiting for you there, and without further ado, let's get started. So guys, coming to the very first thing that I will be talking about is why I should be going for the A1 ditching the Redmi Note 4. And I just wanted to mean that which are the good points that you get on the A1 over the Redmi Note 4. Now the first thing that you get is definitely the rear camera, but only for still photography. Now the A1 is by far the best phone that you can buy for still photography at a price tag of 15,000. G5s Plus doesn't come close to this, but afterwards the videography, the front camera, it sucks big time. And in videography as well as in the front camera, I found zero difference between this one and the Redmi Note 4. And still photography, yeah, definitely it is better, but Redmi Note 4 does all the pretty good job that I want. So that's not a huge, not a huge implementation, at least for me, the dual camera setup. But yeah, the A1 has got better dual camera or the better rear camera performance when it comes to still photography. Now the second point is definitely the audio. And yeah, when I compared the G5s Plus with the A1, I really said that the A1 has got amazing sound output. From the earpiece, the call reception, then comes the speaker and also the 3.5mm headphone jack, and yeah, it is better than the Redmi Note 4. So yeah, definitely that's true. But one thing that I normally use is the headphone jack. I don't use the speaker. So in the headphone I can do some customizations by myself using Viper for Android and stuff like that, and then I can increase the audio quality by using some software. So yeah, I won't get the performance that A1 gives me because A1 has a hardware DAC, but I can amplify the audio quality by using some softwares in the Redmi Note 4 thanks to its development. So guys, coming to the third point where the A1 shines over the Redmi Note 4 is definitely the Android updates. Now talking about the Android updates, yeah, I already got the security patch for the October and it was great. And you will definitely get the Android P update, maybe Pancake, I don't know. So yeah, we will definitely be getting the Android P update with the A1, whereas the MIUI 9 stable version is still on the queue for the Redmi Note 4, and I don't know when I'm gonna get that. So I really understand that's kind of a deal breaker for people, and not for me actually. I'm quite happy with the custom ROMs which are in the market, but yeah, for a lot of people, Android updates that does matter and might be a deal breaker for you as well. But why these 3 points does not matter to me a lot. Okay, so talking about another thing why the Redmi Note 4 shines over the A1 is definitely the battery backup. For a person like me, battery backup is much more important than anything else. And yeah, I get way more battery backup in the Redmi Note 4 than the A1. And moreover, the grip. Well, if you follow me for quite a long time, I have always stated one thing. Grip is the most important thing that you should look for a phone, because if you can't hold the phone in your hand properly, then there is no point using that phone, no matter how many processor it actually has. I don't care if a phone is having 2 Snapdragon 835 or 2 Apple Bionic A11. I don't care. If I just can't hold the phone in the hand properly, then there is no point in buying that phone. So the same thing happened with the A1. Yeah, it's definitely a great device, but I think the grip is not that good. At least after using Redmi Note 4 for quite a long time, I really tried my best to switch to the A1, become habituated to its grip, but I couldn't. So grip is not that great. The grip is better in the Redmi Note 4, and more than that, I contacted Gadget Shields and they have clearly stated that the A1 won't have any skin from Gadget Shield's end, but already I have got a skin for the Redmi Note 4, and the skin really gives me, really gives the phone better look and better grip as well. Now guys, talking about another thing which I personally love is the customization. Yeah, there are some speed tests where the A1 clearly beats Redmi Note 4 or the Mi 5X. I hope you have saw the video of the C4D Tech where they compared the Mi 5X versus the A1, and the A1 was a clear winner. But in order to get that extra time, or in order to get that extra speed, I am compromising a lot of things by choosing the Android One or stock Android. The MIUI 9, it has got a lot more customizations than the stock Android has, and that is really a deal breaker for me. I am ready to sacrifice few seconds in a speed test, but I can't sacrifice all the customizations that MIUI 9 offers. And more than that, for a lot of people who are actually thinking about installing TWRP on this A1, you can't do that. A1 has got a different kind of A, B, they have got a different kind of partition, and that's why TWRP can't be installed on the A1 as of now. So yeah, I do think TWRP might come for the A1, I don't know, but as of now, I'd still go for the MIUI 9 or any other device that runs on MIUI 9, because I can install custom ROMs. I can easily tweak the phone by myself that I can't do with the A1. So customization means a lot to me. So yeah, Redmi Note 4 still is the one thing that I should be going for. Now guys, coming to the few things that I was talking about, the good points of the A1 over the Redmi Note 4, like the camera. I always carry my pocket camera. I have a Sony WX500 that is always in my bag, so not a big deal for me. I mean, if it is case for a photography, and for daylight photography, Redmi Note 4 does a pretty good job. Yeah, it's not as good as Xiaomi A1, but it does a pretty good job. Not a big deal for me. Now talking about the audio quality, like I said, of the A1, yeah, the audio quality definitely is better, but I can easily use any software, especially Hyper for Android that I use, and I can easily amplify the audio quality. And talking about call receptions, you only, if you use the phone, if you just talk to somebody for around 5 to 6 hours, like I do generally, you will then only feel that the call reception is better on the A1. But for day-to-day usage and for people who doesn't talk a lot, the call reception is not going to harm you anyway. Now guys, talking about the third point, like I said, the guaranteed Android P update. Yeah, that's a pretty good thing. But as the A1 and the Redmi Note 4 both runs on Snapdragon 625, and Snapdragon 625 A1 is going to have the Android P update, so definitely Qualcomm will send some updates or some support for the Android P on any other devices running on Snapdragon 625. So I clearly believe that any of the custom ROM makers will one day come up with Android P custom ROMs. And as I'm a person who loves to, who loves variety, I would definitely go for the custom ROMs over the stock Android. So guys, this is all for today. I didn't want to make Redmi Note 4 greater than the A1. I just wanted to share what I feel between both the devices and why I am switching back to the Redmi Note 4. Now I'm again telling you the reasons: the battery backup, which is way more important to me than anything else, and secondary, the customizations. I am ready to sacrifice few seconds on a speed test, but I just can't sacrifice the customization that MIUI 9 offers, plus the custom ROMs. The availability of custom ROMs is way too much for the Redmi Note 4. So this is all for today guys. Please let me know what you think in the comment box below. I will be waiting for you there. And if you really love this video, vote it up and subscribe to our channel. Hit the bell icon if you haven't done it already. Share with your friends. Until then, bye people. Have a great day ahead. Hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye now.